Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. He's looking wide. He has found a way through. That is good strength. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, at least they acknowledged the effort.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'm really looking forward to seeing this guy, Kim Min-jae. He's quick, so he has no real issues when it comes to pacey opponents. But his size is a strength too. It's reflected in the amount of duels he actually wins. So he's quite defensively minded, but he does have the ability to get on the ball and move it up the pitch, although it's not something he focuses on.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Showing good feet. Drives it. Terrific effort! Goal! Republic of Korea! And South Korea lead. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
South Korea penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. No, he's not getting past him there. Wriggles his way through. He's found a way through. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Real chance! And he's stuck it away. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
South Korea are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
It's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung! Oh, brilliant from Park Ji-sung! About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be...
Bullish header! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And he's managed to get free. That's good running with the ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lee Kang-in. Spread it left. Looking tidy in possession here. It's Son Heung-min! to fly away here. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Son Heung-min demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Kim Min-jae gets across to intercept that. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good spread. Oh, cracking ball. Can he finish? And again. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy. And a header! And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Half-time coming up. He's having a pop! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Gets a good foot in there. And this is Son Heung-min. Spread to the right. It's Park Ji-suk.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
And he shoots! This possibly the last play of the half. And that should get the job done. Now who's going to be first to this? Takes a shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
That's the end of the first 45. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
South Korea looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kim Min-jae, that's a sharp pass. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Quick look, then impressive jump. It wasn't a great header in the end.
South Korea really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
No way through there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. This is the time you need that pace.
Now this could be a chance. He's picked his way through. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Always goal side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's found shapes to shoot! And he's gone looking for safety. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he was quick to react. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Knocks it into space. Spread out to the left. Ball's gone out of play. Son Heung-min being hounded, manhandled at times.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
And he's running, he's had a shot! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Played in by Park Ji-sung. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Lee Kang-in. Just about up to 75 minutes. Foot in. There will be a throw-in. Mexico can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Se está realizando un cambio.
And he's managed to gift it back. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's been shifted off it. Looking for the far post. Not the most accurate pass. And the shot! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance, surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Park Ji-sung wins the duel this time. Kwang Hee-chan. Tries a shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. So time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Referee's given a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get it through?
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach.
And the finish! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Convertido en el minuto 89. Número 6.
And he skips past his man. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out for a throw. He's having a hit! Oh, there was plenty on that. That's really well cleared. Picked out brilliantly. And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
South Korea really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.